is now awakening, one by one, like the flowers of spring. One awakens and sets the code off into the group mind that it is time to awaken now. And as each person awakens, they too set off that collective code, that message of good morning, now we bloom, now we become that whom we have awaited to return to. Now we fulfill a great, beautiful cycle, we say from here. However, we know that it was not beautiful for many of our grounded ones. We know that many of our grounded ones were such beautiful warriors that again and again returned on the wheel of life, again and again took on that challenge of being such a tiny speck of their full being, so that they could serve Gaia, so that they could fulfill their agreement that they made when they first came in at the fall of Atlantis. They could fulfill their agreement that said, I have come to save you, dear Gaia. I, among many others, have brought my great light to you, knowing that it shall be tainted, knowing that it shall be diminished, but knowing that sometimes on some lives I will awaken, sometimes on some lives I will know you for the living being that you are. Sometimes on some lives I will embrace you with my great unconditional love, and I will share in our beautiful partnership of renewal and reformation and redistribution of our molecules. Yes, our molecules have been distributed through a lower frequency, the frequency of the third dimension, the frequency of polarity, limitation, separation. We have gone through the lower astral at the beginning of this great final cycle that came in with the new millennium. We have moved through that lower astral plane, and we have expanded our awareness to move into the higher subplanes of the fourth dimension. And each time that we have expanded our frequency into the light, we have also expanded it deeper into our personal darkness. Our personal darkness is just fear, for darkness is not bad. Light is not good. Darkness, light are cycles, ever-moving cycles, ever-transforming cycles for realities that are existing within form, moving up into the higher light and areas of our unconditional love, so that we can expand and disperse our molecules to become pure light, knowing that upon our return from this great journey, we will delve down into our darkest dark, down into our subconscious, down into old fears, so that we may release them at a subatomic level, knowing that we will move into our subatomic life and create those beautiful portals. And through those portals, we will release that trapped darkness. We will release our limitation and open those portals so that they too may be avenues of light. And as we open those subatomic particles, we feel the light come in through the smallest, most unconscious, most subconscious component of our vehicles, while we simultaneously feel that light as it enters into our being, disperses our ideas of limitation, disperses our connection to the illusions of the third dimension, expands our awareness, and as the highest meets what we perceive as the lowest, as what we perceive as the light meets what we perceive as the dark, the cycle completes. The light, the dark, the high, the low, the large, the small, connect. They become one, and the cycle has become a circle of completion, a circle of multidimensional light and unconditional love. Blessings are, dear awakening. For you are becoming